Hello my loves, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I am so grateful that you are here as I share how I am celebrating the spring equinox. Now, it is no secret that I love celebrating the wheel of the year, and I love diving in and aligning with the themes of the season, and the spring equinox is such a good one. It feels so good to finally get out of winter and feel that just straight up magical energy of spring. It is rejuvenating, it is realigning, it is all of the things that we need heading out of winter. And if you've been like me, even though I've been trying so hard to embrace winter, it's still been a rough winter. So I am gladly taking all of these beautiful energies of spring. So some things that I am really going to be prioritizing in this vlog are getting outside, because we've had some beautiful spring weather, which can really be hit or miss here in the Midwest. Really thinking about bringing new energies into my home with new plants, thinking about literal and figurative seeds that I want to plant outside and in my life. Getting fresh energy in my home by opening the windows, letting my air breathe. My husband was saying we need to burp our house. We're probably just in that mindset because we have a little baby, but it's so true. We do need to burp our house of the old energy, bring new energy in, and really just doing things that feel so good to my soul. So come along with me as we take an even deeper dive into the themes of the spring equinox and how we can embody those in our life. Oh, and stick around to the end as I do a simple and aligning spring equinox ritual that you can also implement in your life. A big part of the spring equinox is acknowledging the balance between light and dark. The earth is literally in a spot in the universe where our days and nights are perfectly balanced. And even though I think balance is a little elusive in our own life, I do think it's useful to just acknowledge where you're seeing light and dark in your life. For instance, for me, I have definitely been in a void season. It feels like this winter just means a season of uncertainty, and I'm not really sure where I'm heading, and a lot of questioning myself. So I acknowledge that. That is some darkness and heaviness in my life, and that's okay. It's there to serve me and help me grow. And there's also so much light and beauty, so much magic around me. I have so many things that I have been wanting to manifest for a long time, like my beautiful, healthy family and my cozy home and being able to go outside and just enjoy nature. So taking some time to acknowledge both the light and darkness in your life is perfect for the spring equinox. You guys know I'm all about alignment over here. That's literally the name of my podcast, Alignment Adventures. So another thing for you to consider in this season is, what does alignment feel like in your body? And some people consider this the true new year. That could be a whole debate. But if you set intentions at the beginning of 2026, I think the spring equinox is a really great time to go back and just check in with those intentions. Do they still align with you? Are you embodying them in your day-to-day life? It's okay if you haven't achieved those, if they're even something to achieve. But do those intentions still feel right in this year? Or if you didn't even set intentions because maybe you were truly resting during the winter, which is great, can you set some aligned intentions for the rest of your year? You're literally and figuratively planting seeds for this season, for the year, for your life. So don't do this with force. Do this with intentionality, love, and of course, a little bit of magic. Are you my little witch in training? Say you're teaching mommy things too. For sure. My little witchy girl. My little Luna girlie. Another thing to consider during this time is, are you making room for creativity in your life and for doing the things that you're feeling called to do? These don't have to be big, massive things, but there's a beautiful creative energy that comes along with the spring equinox. And I think our souls are here to create, whether that's something big or small. So just gently consider, how are you nurturing your creative energy in your life? Are you making space for it? Could you make more time for the things you're feeling passionate about or feeling called to do? And what does that look like and feel like for you? The number one thing that I want to embody this spring equinox is just mimicking nature in its speed, or actually lack of speed. And what I mean by that is, when it switches from winter to spring, there's no forcing, there's no rushing. It just happens when it's time. And I really want to allow that same energy in my life and to mimic that in my life. No forcing, no rushing, being present in the season we're currently in and just enjoying things when they show up. It doesn't doesn't mean I'm doing nothing. It doesn't mean that I'm not pursuing the things that I feel called to do. It just means I'm slowing down to enjoy the present moment, the gifts of each present moment, and the gifts of the season that we're in. All right, as you guys know, one of my main intentions for this year is to live a more magical life. And with that, I want to do more intention setting in a more formal way. I guess you could call it a ritual. So I'm going to take you through a ritual I just did. It's very simple, very minimal things that you need. That is something that always held me back. It was I felt like I didn't have the herbs and the oils and all the things that I needed. Of course, you can get more fancy if you want, but it's mostly about the energy and the intention. So the only thing I'm using for this Spring Equinox ritual is some water, a journal, some seeds that I'm going to plant, which you don't have to have seeds. You can just do that metaphorically if you want, and a candle. I actually got this candle from a metaphysical shop here in St. Louis. So I use this color very intentionally because from my little color cheat sheet I have right here, orange is for strength, success, and attraction, which I'm definitely calling in this season. And it just felt like a very spring color. I hope you found this video aligning and inspiring as we head into spring. If you enjoyed it, make sure you share it with someone else that you think would enjoy this video. Subscribe if you're new here because I have videos all year, always aligning with the seasons and sharing many other things on this channel in my pursuit to live a more aligned, fulfilling, and present life, just like I do on my podcast, Alignment Adventures. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and comment down below how you're feeling in this season. What seeds are you planting? What are you letting go of? What are you grateful for? Share all the things below. Sending you all so much love and all the highest vibes, and I will see you in the next video.